Okay, in this video we'll be wiring these two speakers here. Not sure if you can see them. Let me just place the camera in a way you can see. And that's pretty much what we will be doing in this video. There's a welding iron warming up. Let's pre-tin the cables. Yep. Now these ones. Solder is a bit. And this one, the red one is done. Now we're doing the black one. There's not really an easy way to make the solder stick to this, but to put some flux on it, which is what we're doing right now. What the? Okay, finally. Finally, I believe it's done. Well, finally, I made it. Put each ring on. And warm it up. I kinda like to build stuff, but for those of you who don't like it, this must be pretty annoying. I don't care, I like it. Let's pre-tin these ones. Oh, these ones are easier. It seems like they're easier to do. The black one is always a pain in the ass. Maybe this wire is too old, or I don't know. It looks good. Let's put here another 2 pieces of each ring. And connect it to the other side. We already have here 2 2 wires. Not sure if you can see. We have here 2 wires for video, for audio out from the receiver. Later I'll be installing an audio amplifier or 2, I'm not sure yet, but for now, as I don't have that yet, I'll simply connect it straight and see if I get any sound at all or not. Let me just pre-tin these 2. Okay, it's done. Now for a quick test, just open this up. This goes for the bin. This stays here. Let me see. Where's my antenna? Get in. Okay. Battery in. Just turn main power on. Screen on. Audio, and now I'll plug the transmitter and see if I get any audio at all. Okay. Hello. Oh. And as I expected, without the audio amplifier, you don't get any audio at all. These speakers are not doing anything unless you have the audio amplifier. You'll not get any sound at all. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Update on the FPV ground station. Installing the DVR. in the ground station box. I already have here the slot cut open, and I will simply put the DVR from this side in like this, keep it there in place, and it's gonna look more or less like this, and I'll hot glue it in place, and that's how it's gonna look from the side. Then I'll do all the wiring in here. Okay. So this is how it is becoming. Already have the DVR installed, hot glued. You can see here on the side, and have some of the wiring done. This looks messy, man, but it works. Wiring done for power, and these wires will be for audio, and I already have it working. Here I have the ground station pretty much assembled. All the wiring is done. Here is the audio amplifier, and everything is connected. Now I'll just close the box and see if it works. Well, here it is, my FPV ground station finished. This is the box. Here on the side we have connections for video in and out, and right now I'm feeding 12 volts power through this connector, which I also added. That comes from my desktop power supply, if I want to use it like this here. And so these are the connectors on this side. Here on top, this is for the antenna. You can put 2 antennas. And here on this side we have the DVR. So let's plug in the power. Plug in the power. Open the box. Here it is. I'm gonna put here this battery to make some weight, just in order for it not to fall back, because this is gonna work with the weight of a battery. Yeah, I have here. Okay, so this is just for balance. We can open the screen protector so that we have access to image. This is the remote for the DVR. This is my antenna, which I'll plug in right now. Get it straight. Okay. So this is the control knob for the volume. For the volume, here these are the buttons. This is main power. This is receiver power. This is DVR power, and this is audio power. And then we have here one audio amp, which is divided like in 2 amps. We have amp 1 sound, and we have this switch here that goes up and down. to change from amp1 to amp2. Amp2 is the DVR sound, so when it's on its low position it's DVR sound, when it's up it's receiver sound. On this side I have some labels for the connectors on the side of the box. First one is AV video in, like this. It's easier to see from this. So this one is AV video in. Then I have here, if you take a closer look, first one AV2 video in and DVR video out, then receiver video out, AV1 DVR video in, receiver audio out, amp1 plus DVR audio in, and amp2 audio in plus DVR audio out. This is basically what these connectors on the side are. So I already have here my FPV camera and transmitter plugged in, so let's just plug this and see if it works. Okay, we turn it on. The screen was on already, but it could be off like this. So main power on, turn this on, and then turn video on. And the reason why we don't have video signal is because the battery on that is running low. I'll plug a different one and see if it works. Now it's kinda tricky to do it with just one hand. I should have known this would happen. And AV1, and there we go. We have signal from the receiver. Now if I want to switch the DVR on, I simply go here and turn the blue on. By turning the blue on, I must change to AV2 instead of AV1, and I change to AV2, and there you go. We have DVR working. Let's go into menu, and we're gonna format no. And into menu, and now I don't want to format the card, damn it. Okay, timestamp, I'm gonna remove that. Timestamp, no. Escape. Oh, you didn't see what I was doing. Okay, basically what I was doing was, I got into menu in the DVR, then I went to, am I recording? I think so. Into menu, system settings, timestamp, no, okay, escape, and exit, and there we go. If I want to turn the audio on, simply go here and turn the green on. We lost connection. That battery is low as well, but right now, if I give a bit of volume, it's working. As you see, lost connection. I'm touching the microphone. Can you listen? If I put it too high, because this is close, the transmitter is too close to the receiver, it will make feedback. but if you check it, there's sound going as I touch it. See, as I touch it, we keep on losing connection. That's due to the battery on the receiver, which is low. Hello. Everything is working fine, except for the battery, which is too low. And then we could go to DVR sound, and we could go into menu on the DVR. Let me just unplug this because we've tested this already. Oh, and I have here this little button. This is a deep switch. This is to change channels on the video receiver coming from there. I could change the channel. I think I've shown that in an older video. So DVR, let's go to playback. Oh, no file. Okay, I don't have the card here. I only have the adapter, not the card. This is hard to do with just one hand. Yep. There you go. Adapter out. Adapter in with no cord. Let's turn things off. Gonna more volume. As you can see here, this is the volume for the audio amplifier. More volume, less, more, and less. Here I could change again for receiver. Now I'm just gonna turn audio off. DVR, it says insert SD card. I'm gonna turn the DVR off right now. DVR is turned off, as you see. Lost connection. Now I'm going to change it to AV1, which is the chosen for the receiver. I'm going to turn off the video receiver, and I'm going to turn off my screen, and I'm going to turn off my main power. But before, this is also one of the things I have here: voltage and current display. Okay, and off. That's it. This is basically what I end up with. It's my ground station. The only thing I'm gonna add to this from now on is some weight here on this part, in order to keep it still even when I remove the battery, because right now the back is heavier and it does this. As you can see, if I don't hold it, it falls back. I'm gonna put here some heavy weight to keep it in place, and that's it. That's the final product of my FPV, homemade FPV ground station. It works pretty nice, actually. I like it. See ya.